Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. And there is a new rumor out there that a new Star Wars game is rumored to be in development. A rumoring. Imagine that. So, The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, two classic games. They were like on the GameCube and stuff like that. No, on the Wii. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. But they were pretty beloved. I actually own, I think, Force Unleashed 2, but I do not own the first one. Force Unleashed 3 is supposedly rumored to be in development, which this is interesting news. It seems like this might be happening. So we're going to look at this article from Comic Book Gaming. If this is your first time coming to the channel, if you're not subscribed yet, why don't you go ahead and click that subscription button down below. Enable your bell notifications so you don't miss when I go live. So it says Star Wars The Force Unleashed 3 rumored to be in development. And this could be big. This could be big if they go with this, because I don't think Force Unleashed was considered canon anymore with the way that, you know, once Disney purchased it. But I think it might be now, or I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. But it says, according to a new rumor, Star Wars The Force Unleashed 3 is in development at EA, presumably for the PS5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC, possibly PS4 and Xbox One as well. So EA to be making a new Force Unleashed after, you know, we had the Battlefront games, we had Fallen Order, but I think that one was made by DICE, like published in part by DICE or something like that. This could be big. So it says earlier in this generation, it seemed EA was going to limit the Star Wars IP to just multiplayer games, or more specifically, Battlefront games. However, following the commercial and critical success of 2019 Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which I personally enjoyed that game, I still need to go back and complete it. I think I made it like a little past halfway. Many Star Wars fans think more single-player, narrative-driven Star Wars games could be on the menu going forward, and I hope so. I love online multiplayer. I love playing against people. I love, you know, the competitive nature of the games and stuff, but a single-player campaign game would still tickle my fancy a lot more. So it says, tapping into the speculation, a new rumor from industry insider Daniel Richtman suggests that Star Wars The Force Unleashed 3 may be in the early stages of development at EA. Unfortunately, this is where the rumor ends. So, who knows? There's not much details. It says further details such as platforms, release window, or what studios behind the project are not divulged, leaving Star Wars fans with considerable room for speculation. So here's the speculation that we don't know. It might be on the next... It likely will be on next gen, but it might not be on current gen. At this point, if they want to make the best game they can, they need to just focus on next gen. People need to stop. If your game is not coming out right now, do not worry about current gen. Just do next. So it says, unfortunately, EA is unlikely to squash the speculation with a comment, as it typically does not comment on rumors, reports, leaks, or anything of the speculative or unofficial variety. So that's facts. We're not going to hear anything from EA. So it says, for now, take everything here with a grain of salt or two. Not only is nothing here official, but even if it's correct, it's also subject to change. The Force Unleashed 2 finished in a way that leaves room for a sequel, but it's hard to imagine why EA would pursue a third game when it already has Jedi Fallen Order. So that's true, too. They made their own new direction with story, with niche, new characters, new backgrounds added to the lore with Jedi Fallen Order, which is canon in Disney's Star Wars timeline. Again, I'm curious to see if Fallen Order 3 happens, would it be... 1 and 2 get included in the canon, or what's going to go on, or maybe they're going to capitalize on just using the Force Unleashed name. I'm very genuinely interested to see if this is true. Again, take this with a grain of salt. This ends saying, for those that don't know, Star Wars Force Unleashed debuted back in 2008 via LucasArts to strong sales, but rather middling critical acclaim. 2 years later, a sequel followed in the form of Force Unleashed 2, which was also made by LucasArts. However, not only did the sequel come in as commercial disappointment, it performed even worse with critics. I have no idea why. I've always heard such good things about it. Despite this, a third game was in the works, but scrapped when Disney acquired Lucasfilm in 2012. It's worth noting that both games are part of the non-canonical Star Wars Expanded Universe, which likely works against a third game, Jedi Fallen Order, so notably canon. Force Unleashed is not canon. So if they were to make this would be interesting. I'm going to probably say that this rumor is just what it is. It's a rumor. that might not happen. But I just wanted to kind of talk about and give my thoughts because I am personally a big Star Wars fan. I love the Star Wars series. I've enjoyed it so much. Force Unleashed, again, I've always heard good things about the games, even though supposedly it was met by criticism by the critics and stuff like that. I think a Force Unleashed 3 would be big. It would cause some waves. But again, you have the Jedi Fallen Order that they just created, that they would probably definitely make a sequel over that. So who knows? Unless they make some hybrid mishmash that combines both of them, I don't see this happening. Take it with a grain of salt. Just kind of wanted to talk about it. What are your guys' thoughts? Feel free to hit it up in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Peace out.